Howdy, folks! How are we today, and how is the sound? It's hot, but not as hot as it was the last stream. Like, it's just a bit like, eh. It's not, it's just, eh. It should be cooling down after the stream, anyway. Lister Rimsey, I have some cake for after the quiz. If I do well, then that'll be my reward. If I do badly, I'll be drowning my sorrows. I thought you were gonna say if I do badly, I'm not allowed the cake. That's self-torture. Oh, everyone is hot. Everyone is hot. For once in the UK, it's not as hot as it could be in the evening. And I think it's gonna like cool down after this week anyway. Mr. Umbrella, I'm vacationing in Florida. Ooh, hope you're having a good time. My composer Grant lives there. Jojo, I hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Cameron, I'm surprised you're wearing black. Well, when you're hot, you don't really think about common sense. You just put on any clothes and just get on with the day and get ready to melt. Yay! The weird thing is that I'm so humid that my hair's turned into like Krusty the Clown hair for some reason. It's really weird. It started today. I don't know why it's doing that. I need a haircut anyway. Don Blue saw Space Jam 2 yesterday. It was not as bad as some scenes. Some scenes were lagging, but it was good. I've heard a mixed response in general for Space Jam 2. Cursed, it's been unbearable where I am with the heat, and I've had to open every window in my house, but no wind's coming through. Oh no! Definitely get some kind of like air conditioner or fan. I have this. It's kind of like a mix of a fan and a humidifier. It's pretty damn amazing. Why has it got a light on? I don't know. And it's got inside. See if I could. No, okay. But inside, when you get the water in, it glow like different color lights come through. So the water in the humidifier is like having a party. Don't turn on. You're noisy. But yeah, I suggest getting that. Computer guy, it was hot over here. I was stuck in front of a broken railroad crossing barrier for 20 minutes in the hot sun before deciding to turn back. Jeez. Only rode to the store. This is why I love summer so much. Screw summer. Zelda, we don't get snow in the UK. We technically do get snow, but like probably every once a century it feels like. I have a clown wig, but I wish my hair could do that. I have weird hair. I have very, very weird hair. And I used to have hair down to my back, and it was a nightmare to take care of because it was so curly and wavy and weird. Yeah, it's a pain. Zelda, I rewatched Little Mermaid 1980 and I love it even more. Fantastic. Cameron, can I ask advice? I have a crush on a girl, but I don't know how to ask her out. As long as you're polite and like you do it in a respectful atmosphere that doesn't pressure her too much, like try to find a way to be alone with her, and just be open and honest about how you feel, but also prepared for like knowing that she might say no. So don't get your hopes up too much. Just focus on letting your feelings out. I think that's what's most important when you ask someone out more than anything. Just being honest and letting those feelings out. Because even if they say no, you're gonna at least have that feeling of like, oh, all that stuff that was choked up inside me, it's out, it's gone, and I know how she feels now. So close the chapter. So yeah, that's the best advice I could probably give. I've not asked anyone out for years. Miss Burley, ever seen Arlo the Alligator on Netflix? I'm afraid not. Same for Suto. There were a ton of locusts outside. Wow, locusts. Don Blue, in Canada, we have a ton of snow. Oh yeah. I want to go to Canada and just lie in snow. Have a snow bath. Chaim, hell, I hope you mention Amy Poehler. I don't know what you mean by in what context in the quiz. Maybe. Zelda, have I watched Loki? No. I've kind of gone off doing MCU kind of things because every time I do a video on MCU, nobody really watches it. So I don't really spend time with that franchise anymore, I'm afraid. Evan, also be confident and try to use indirect language. I don't know about that. I don't know about indirect language, but confident, yeah. Cameron, okay, will do. Thanks, buddy. I hope my advice was helpful. I'm roasting, so I'm not going to be at my best. I'd say let it happen naturally if it ever does. Yeah, that's a good way to approach it, but at the same time, if you hold your feelings in for too long, it can drive you crazy, and you're always constantly guessing, okay, how do they feel? Don Blue, I'm also a shy guy when it comes to girls. Oh, bless. I'm very forward, but that's because I don't like being kept in the dark. I don't like trying to work out things in my head because it just drives me nuts. So I prefer if I have an interest in someone, I just blurt it out and I'm like, right, okay, so are we mutual? Are we not? We're not? Okay, fine. Moving on. Curse, the cold bath at higher definitely paid off for me. Sweet. Mr. Rimsey, I've been dreaming about snow a lot. I like the crunch noise when you walk in it. I had a lucid dream about being in snow. I felt how cold it was. It was really surreal. Miss Burley, in your Valiant review, you said General von Talon lacked character development. He was a servant of Hitler's. Well, keep in mind, and I say this to everyone, I don't remember half the things I've said in my old reviews. They're old reviews for a reason. So I feel a little... It feels a little intense when someone starts to kind of like bring up something with my old videos. I'm like, I don't know. I was like in my mid-20s. I don't know what I said. So yeah, I can't really add to that. And again, I've not seen Valiant for ages, not since I actually did the review. Don, I've heard it was a Muppet movie Arlo. Zelda, I had a lucid dream of being bitten by a snake. Ouch. Computer guy, look at you. I wish I had a lucid dream too. I lucid dream quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot. I don't know how I started doing it, but I can do it quite naturally. If I was told to nap, I could probably put myself into a lucid dream. My difficulty is I can be conscious of the lucid dream, but having mobility and control is the thing I've had the toughest thing to really do. It's very strange. It's very strange. When I'm in a lucid dream, it's kind of like, you know, when you're doing virtual reality for a game, and you can tell that parts of the game have not been fully developed, and when you try to turn your head, it's just a black space. That's what it's like for me when I'm lucid dreaming. I want to get better at interactivity. But I've had some lucid dreams before where I thought I'd woken up. I literally thought I'd woken up. It was one of the weirdest things. I thought, oh, I've woken up. Okay, start my day. And then I wake up again. I'm like, what the hell was that? Simple Studio, are you planning any re-reviews? I'm going to do re-reviews once my channel is bigger. Because at the moment my focus is just growing my channel. Once I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what, I don't have to worry about what I'm doing a video on anymore because my channel's big enough, I've got a decent income, cool, I'll do a bunch of re-reviews. So yeah. Ever, maybe you could Lewis memory scanner to help you remember your old thoughts. Alright. Computer guy, it only happened to me once, and I flew for a while over a field before lightning stroke, and I forgot I was dreaming, falling literally right into a nightmare. I hate my brain. Oh, bless. Cameron, gonna see Space Jam 2 this Friday with my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get the ball rolling with this quiz. The main reason I'm doing this stream. It's very fun chatting to you all, but I also like to deliver on what the stream's about. Okay. So, let's go. Okay, so to join the quiz, you need to click the Quiz Kit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player. Then you click Allow Access and grant permission. I need to set up from my end. Why am I not already set up from my end? What is wrong with me? Function, come on. I don't have to do much from my end either. I just have to set up Quiz Kit and pick the quiz. That's it. I don't know why it's not the first thing I do. Everyone's talking about dreams now. I could talk about dreams for hours. This quiz would never get done if I talked about dreams. I have so much to say about dreams. The main dreams I have are actually about the apocalypse or war. That's what I mainly dream about more than anything. I'm not kidding. Or if I'm in a really like complicated kind of building and I'm running through the building. Okay, so you should be getting an instruction image now. We got a Netflix quiz about dreams in fiction. Ooh, I'd love that. If you want to see good dream sequences in films, check out the ones that Salvador Dali designed. Really good. They're really interesting. A good example would be The Original Father of the Bride. Okay, so one more time. If you want to join this quiz, you have to hover the mouse over the stream player and you should see a QuizKit logo on the side of the chat. Click Allow Access and grant permission. Cameron, have I seen Paul? I have seen Paul, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I've mainly watched the Cornetto trilogy than anything else that Nick and Simon have done. Okay, let's get going. Question 1: in Tangle, what does Rapunzel use to knock out Flynn? A boiling pan, a shovel, a frying pan, or a spatula? So question 1: in Tangle, what does Rapunzel use to knock out Flynn? Boiling pan, shovel, frying pan, or spatula? Guy, like the experimental short film Disney once made about Dali. Yeah, the dream sequences are kind of like that, yeah. And the answer was frying pan. Most of you got that correct. One person went for boiling pan. On to question 2. Zelda, my granddad loved Tangled. Oh, that's sweet. Guy, I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Has anyone combined Tangled with that Brock meme? Question 2. In Winnie the Pooh 2011, Owl claims that a monster abducted Christopher Robin. But what is the name of this monster? A Gobbleboo, a Frontson, a Backson, or a Sideson? Did I really go for those answers? Question 2. In Winnie the Pooh 2011, Owl claims that a monster abducted Christopher Robin. But what is the name of this monster? Gobbleboo. Okay, let's just reveal it. The answer was a Backson. Most of you went for it, but one went for Sideson. I'd love it if, like, in Winnie the Pooh Disney lore, there's like loads of sons. And Backson's the only one that's not scary. That's why they're not showing Sideson and Frontson. Question 3. In Wreck-It Ralph, what is the name of the first-person shooter video game that Ralph sneaks into to get a medal? Soldier's Mission, Warrior's Journey, Fighter's Quest, or Hero's Duty? So what was the name of the shooting game in Wreck-It Ralph? I almost said Wreck-It Ralph. Very noisy version of Wreck-It Ralph. Hero's Duty was the answer. Most of you got that correct. One person went for Fighter's Quest. Okay, on to question 4. Question 4. What is the name of the fictional city that Big Hero 6 is set in? New Kyoto, Chikaka, San Francisco, or Sapporo? What are these answers? This is 3 days ago. Early in the morning, and I can tell. I can tell what I did to come up with most of these answers. Just take American cities and Japanese cities and put them together. But what did I come up with in that process? The answer was San Francisco. Most went for that, but a couple went for New Kyoto. On to question 5. Question 5. Who is the mayor of Zootopia? Mayor Lionheart, Mayor Tigerblood, Mayor Bearsoul, or Mayor Wolfbone? So question 5. Who is the mayor of Zootopia? Mayor Lionheart, Mayor Tigerblood, Mayor Bearsoul, or Mayor Wolfbone? Wolfbone. Damn it. So yeah, which one could it be? What was the name of the mayor in Zootopia? The answer was Mayor Lionheart. You all got that correct. Well done. As always, there's the first 10 questions are easy. Second 10 questions are hard. Last 10 questions... No, sorry. Heat! Shut up! Leave me alone! So, first 10 questions are easy. Second 10 questions are medium. Then the third round of 10 questions is hard and focused on behind the scenes. Question 6. In Moana, what object does Maui use to help him transform? A giant coconut, a giant fishhook, a giant anchor, or a giant diamond? So question 6. In Moana, what object does Maui use to help him transform? Giant coconut, giant fishhook, giant anchor, or giant diamond? The answer is a giant fishhook. Majority of you got it correct. Saw a couple be going for anchor and for diamond. But most of you got it right. Most of you went for fishhook. Computer guy, my brain froze for some reason. I know the answer, but I took forever to click on it. Oh, bless. Question 7. In Ralph Breaks the Internet, what is the name of the racing video game that Vanellope wants to live in? Need for Bleed, Murder Circuit, Killer Wheels, or Slaughter Race? So question 7. In Ralph Breaks the Internet, what is the name of the racing video game that Vanellope wants to live in? Need for Bleed, Murder Circuit, Killer Wheels, or Slaughter Race? Okay, so the answer was Slaughter Race. Majority of you got it right. One person guessed Killer Wheels. I'm proud of my Need for Bleed one. That's the one I was like, yeah, that's a good one. Question 8. Question 8. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's family name? Yellow Petal, Red Brick, Blueberry, or Green Dew? So question 8. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's family name? Yellow Petal, Red Brick, Blueberry, or Green Dew? Chim, you've been asking me 3 times now about a name bipolar quiz. First of all, please do not spam the chat. If I don't answer, I don't answer. Second of all, please don't just say, do this, because I'm not your dancing monkey. Third of all, the quiz topics are decided through fan polls. Thank you. So the answer was Red Brick. Red Brick. Blueberry was Nomio's family name. Question 9. I'm spilling water everywhere. What? Question 9. In Frozen, what is the name of Elsa and Anna's kingdom? Norrendale, Arendelle, Mordor, what? Or Denland? Question 9. In Frozen, what was the name of Elsa and Anna's kingdom? Norrendale, Arendelle, Mordor, or Denland? What are some of these fake answers? Seriously, what was I on? Answer was Arendelle. Most of you got it right. One person went for Denland. Uh, 14 Khan, wait, what are you talking about, Dominic Boo? I don't know what that's referring. Oh, it's something in the chat. Alright. Okay, got completely distracted then. So, question 10. What is the name of Victor's dog in Frankenweenie? Shocky, Sammy, Sparky, or Spotty? So, question 10. What is the name of Victor's dog in Frankenweenie? Shocky, Sammy, Sparky, or Spotty? Can you remember the name of the dog from Frankenweenie? Is it coming to mind? The answer was Sparky. You all went for it except for one person went for Spotty. On to the medium stage now. Medium stage. Question 11. Entangled, what is Flynn Rider's real name revealed to be? Hubert Fishberg, Cuthbert Fitzwilliam, Ernie Fistballs, Eugene Fitzherbert. What, seriously, what did I eat or drink in the morning when I came to do the quiz each morning? Question 11. Entangled, what is Flynn Rider's real name revealed to be? Hubert Fishberg, Cuthbert Fitzwilliam, Ernie Fistballs, or Eugene Fitzherbert? The answer was Eugene Fitzherbert, and none of you went for my brilliant, fantastic fake answers. Was I taking steroids in the morning? I don't know what I was taking. Okay, so question 12. In planes, what is the name of the air race that Dusty enters? Zooming around the world, wings across the globe, flight above the lands, or flapping through the clouds? This was so hard to come up with answers for. So question 12. In planes, what is the name of the air race that Dusty enters? Zooming around the world, wings across the globe, flight above the lands, flapping through the clouds. Can't even say crowds today. The answer was wings across the globe. Majority have got that right. Well done. Okay, on to question 13. Question 13. Which of the following is not a song from Winnie the Pooh 2011? It's gonna be great, everything is honey, a very important thing to do, or with a few good friends. So question 13. Which of the following is not a song from Winnie the Pooh 2011? It's gonna be great, everything is honey, a very important thing to do, or with a few good friends. The answer is with a few good friends, because that's from another Pooh movie, and I can't remember which one I took it from. But yeah, well done for everyone, well, majority of you getting that right. Well done. So question 14. In Frankenweenie, what are Victor's parents called? Christopher and Sharon, William and Mary, Edward and Susan, or Vincent and Jane? With a few good friends is from the Piglet's Big Movie. Yes, I was leaning towards it. I took it from that. So yeah, question 14. In Frankenweenie, what are Victor's parents called? Christopher and Sharon, William and Mary, Edward and Susan, or Vincent and Jane? You know, one of my fake answers could have been my parents, who were called Wendy and Chris. And yes, my mum is named after the Peter Pan character. So the answer was Edward and Susan, but not everyone got it. Aww. It's a Burton film. He names everyone Edward. Okay. Question 15. In Wreck-It Ralph, what is the name of the video game arcade that the movie is set in? Lumiere's Super Video Game Land, Larry's Electronic Playtime, Litwack's Family Fun Center and Arcade, or Lenny's Centertainment World? So question 15. In Wreck-It Ralph, what is the name of the video game arcade that the movie is set in? Lumiere's Super Video Game Land, Larry's Electronic Playtime, Litwack's Family Fun Center and Arcade, or Lenny's Entertainment World? The answer was Litwack's Family Fun Center and Arcade. Well done to the 10 people that clicked that. Okay, we're halfway through the quiz. Well, we've just gotten halfway through. Question 16. In Frozen, what kind of fairy tale character adopted Kristoff and Sven? A troll, a fairy, a gnome, or a snowman? So, question 16. In Frozen, what kind of fairy tale character adopted Kristoff and Sven? A troll, a fairy, a gnome, or a snowman? The answer is troll. Most went for that, a couple went for snowman. I get it. Frozen, ice, snow. There is a snowman in the film as well. Okay, question 17. Question 17. In Big Hero 6, who turns out to be behind Yokai's Kabuki mask? I should have warned at the beginning of this quiz there's going to be spoilers. There are spoilers, I'm afraid. I should have said at the beginning. Very sorry. So, was it Yama, Robert Callahan, Tadashi Hamada, or Alistair Cray? If you've not seen Big Hero 6 yet, all I can suggest is to look away and cover your close your eyes and cover your ears now, because I'm about to say who it was. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Robert Callahan. And Aloy, you got that correct. Well done. On to question 18. Question 18. Question 18. In Zootopia, what is the name of the naturalist club for naked animals called? Transcendent Fountain Club, Mystic Springs Oasis, Haven of Freedom, or Magic Spa Sanctum? I remember this one being the hardest to come up with answers for. I remember going absolutely insane trying to get this to work. So question 18. In Zootopia, What is the name of the naturalist club for naked animals called? Transcendent Fountain Club, Mystic Springs Oasis, Haven of Freedom, or Magic Spa Sanctum? The answer was Mystic Springs Oasis. Most of you got that correct. Well done. Okay, on to question 19. We're almost at the end of the medium stage. Almost, getting closer. Question 19 in Moana, what type of crab is Tamatoa supposed to be? A spider crab, a fiddler crab, a coconut crab, or a ghost crab? So question 19 in Moana, what type of crab is Tamatoa supposed to be? A spider crab, a fiddler crab, a coconut crab, or ghost crab? So, do you know what kind of crab Tamatoa is? Do you know? Is he coming to bite? The answer was coconut crab. Very mixed response for that one, but most did go for coconut. Well done. Okay, on to the last question of the medium round. Question 20. Question 20. In Ralph Breaks the Internet, what is the name of the video hosting website that, yes, algorithms? BuzzTube, Dizzymotion, Usnap, or InstaVideo? So question 20 in Ralph Breaks the Internet, what is the name of the video hosting website that, yes, algorithms? BuzzTube, Dizzymotion, Usnap, or InstaVideo? Put the crab in the... Oh, now you got a song stuck in my head, computer guy. Why would you do... Is that your... I signed you to be admin, not earworms provider. Okay, the answer was BuzzTube. You all got that correct. Well done. So question 20, that was the last question of the medium round. We're on to the hard round now, behind the scenes questions. Question 21, who composed the original music score for Tangled? Alan Menken, Danny Elfman, Randy Newman, or John Powell? So question 21, who composed the original music score for Tangled? Alan Menken, Danny Elfman, Randy Newman, or John Powell? Here we go. Hey, not my fault. I thought you wouldn't notice it. That's hard to believe. I think you do. I think Computer Guy does more research for earworms to put in my head than for the actual quiz topics. Question 21. The answer was Alan Menken. Bit of a divide, but most did go for Alan. No one went for Randy. Oh no. Nobody. Nobody clicked me. Okay, question 22. What was the budget for Frozen 2? $120 million, $165 million, $135 million, or $150 million? Zelda, you should be a quiz show host. Well, technically I am. Well, this is the closest I'm gonna get for now. One day I would love to, if I get the budget, I'd love to do like a variety show or game show. Something with a bit more flash than this. So the answer was $150 million, and a lot of you got that correct. Well done. Red-headed lady reaching for the apple. My Randy Newman voice is just my Bullwinkle voice. Question 23. Who provided the voice for Rabbit in Winnie the Pooh 2011? Jeff Bennett, Tom Kenny, Will Ryan, or Ken Sansom? So question 23. Who provided the voice for Rabbit in Winnie the Pooh 2011? Jeff Bennett, Tom Kenny, Will Ryan, or Ken Sansom? This one's going to be a tricky one, and I'll explain why. The answer was Tom Kenny. Yes, for some strange reason, they had a complete recast for most of the characters. Still don't get why. Okay, we're on to question 24. Question 24. Left foot, right foot, lick down. Why is everyone joining in to get stuff stuck in my head now? Question 24. When was Moana officially released in US cinemas? August the 10th, 2016, September the 19th, 2015, November the 23rd, 2016, or October the 9th, 2014? And September the 19th is actually my birthday. The answer was November the 23rd, though, 2016. Loads of you got that correct. Well done. Wow. You're all doing pretty well for for the number questions, because I know they're the hardest ones of the entire quiz, so very commendable. Question 25, halfway through the hard round. Who directed Zootopia? Don Hall and Chris Williams, John Clements and, what? No, Ron Clements. Why did I type Ron Clements and John Musker, Byron Howard and Rich Moore, or Chris Buck and Stephen J. Anderson? So, question 25, who directed Zootopia? Okay, so the answer was Byron Howard and Rich Moore. Bit of a divide, bit of a mix, but the majority went for the correct answer. Question 26 coming up. Ken Sampson, I think, is still alive, but John Fiedler, he had died by the time they did Winnie the Pooh. Ken was definitely alive. Ken was kind of a bit confused why he wasn't cast. So question 26, what was the running time for Big Hero 6? 122 minutes, 92 minutes, 112 minutes, 102 minutes. So question 26, what was the running time for Big Hero 6? 122 minutes, 92 minutes, sorry, 112 minutes or 102 minutes? So the answer was 102 minutes. A majority of you went for that one. Well done. I've noticed there's less people answering when it gets to the hard round, bless. So question 27. How much did Ralph Breaks the Internet make at the box office? $529.3 million, $443 million, $250 million. What about pounds? I put a bunch of pounds in... Oh, wake up! Wake up, Past James. $190.4 million. Okay, so the answer was $529.3 million. Wow. Quite a lot went for the correct answer. I'm very, very impressed by everyone, how they're handling the number questions this week. I don't blame people for kind of like being careful with the number questions. It's a bit of a risk. So question 28. Who provided the voice of Dusty in the Planes movies? Dax Shepard, Ryan Reynolds, Dane Cook, or Sean William Scott? So question 28. Who provided the voice of Dusty in the Planes movies? Dax Shepard, Ryan Reynolds, Dane Cook, or Sean William Scott? So who was Dusty's voice in Planes? The answer was Dane Cook, and a lot of you got it correct. Well done. No one voted for Sean. Almost at the end of the quiz now, getting closer to the end. Question 29. What is the current critic score on Rotten Tomatoes for Mars Needs Mums? 21%, 37%, 5%, or 50%? So question 29, what is the current critic score on Rotten Tomatoes for Mars Needs Mums? 21%, 37%, 5%, or 50%? And the answer is 37%. Very big divide, and not many went for 37%. On to question 30. Cameron, I haven't seen Mars Needs Mums. Is it as bad as others say? Not really. It's just bad. Really, just bad. The only thing that really is frustrating about it is the creepy motion capture. Question 30. Which famous rock star voices a plastic deer in Romeo and Juliet? David Bowie, Steven Tyler, Ozzy Osbourne, or Paul McCartney? So question 30. Which famous rock star voices a plastic deer in Romeo and Juliet? David Bowie, Steven Tyler, Ozzy Osbourne, or Paul McCartney? Which rock star was in Romeo and Juliet? The answer was Ozzy Osbourne. Majority have got it correct. Well done! And we're at the end of the quiz, which means we're about to find out who the winner is and what ranking you'll be at. Which one? Let's find out. And in first place is contestant 10. In second place is Dominic Boo 1. In third place is Mitchell Rapoli. In fourth place is Evan J. Sims. In fifth place is contestant 5. In sixth place is Lacey Ramsey. In seventh place is Computer Guy. In eighth place is contestant 9. And in ninth place is contestant 15. So yeah, congrats to contestant 10. You don't have to let yourself know. If you just want to lurk, continue lurking. But if you want the credit, step out and we'll give you a round of applause. Computer 7th again. I'm consistent at least. Yeah, look at the bright side. Listy saw a drowning time, inhales cake. Make it sound like a drug. Dumbledore, I'm in 13th place. I'm patting myself on the back. Zelda, I did terrible as usual. I'm sure you did better than you think. 14 calm. I think that's about Marsden's mums. Kirst, you said I'm a winner. Does that mean that you're contestant 10? Marsden's mums should be on Disney Plus actually, Cameron, if you want to see it. So, yeah, before I head off, I just want to ask you all, do you have any suggestions for nominations for the quiz topic next week? So, Kirst was winner. Well done to Kirst. Well done, Kirst. Bravo! Oh, spectacular! Fine show indeed. Oh. Right, so, yeah, suggestions for topics. Joe, what place did I come out? Well, like, I can read out the scores again, but I can't see which contestant you are if you're a number. So first place was contestant 10, second place was Dominic Boo 1, third place is Mr. Proley, fourth place is Ever J Sims, fifth place is contestant 5, sixth place is Listy Rimsey, seventh place is Computer Guy, eighth place is contestant 9, and ninth place is contestant 15. Dingo Pages. No way, how can you go with 30 questions for Dingo Pictures? There's not even a law. I think the best way you'd be able to do a Dingo Pictures quiz is if you had like sound clips and said like, which one is it from? really throw people off. Zelda, I answered all Tangled questions correctly. Ah, well done. Senfusuda, Beavis and Butthead trivia. I don't know, again, 30 questions for Beavis and Butthead. It's not got much of a law. Computer Guy, interestingly, I only know about Jack Whitehall in Mansion of the Gods. Yeah, if you talk about Asterix, yeah, the voice has changed quite a lot. Bill Oddie was like Asterix for one of them. Horton, here's a Who quiz, Star Wars quiz. Wait, did I just get... No, that was the... Why is that doing it every time? That's not a new subscriber for Twitch, that's a new subscriber for YouTube, because Streamlabs is a noob. I just lost where I was now. Amblin Films. Everyone's saying Dingo Pictures. Stop trolling me. Mondo World. Ghibli. I've already done Ghibli, Cameron. Cartoon Saloon. We'll try it again. One day I'll win. When did we start trying to get Cartoon Saloon to win? I feel like it was probably like in January or something at this rate. Mondo's the company that did the Titanic film with the giant talking squid. Can we do a quiz on good films? Dumbledore, do you do Twitch on Fridays? I do. I usually do game nights, but for the past 3 weeks, I've not been able to do game night either because I struggled with the level, the internet wasn't working, or it was too hard to play a really hard game level. But yeah, usually Friday night is game night. Austin Powers quiz. Okay, that sounds interesting. Lion King quiz? Maybe. Cheerio, Zelda. Okay, any other suggestions before I head off? Everyone is just going about Mondo World and Dingo Pictures now in chat. A quiz on me. No. That'd be embarrassing. I don't like doing stuff like that. Rankin Bass. I'd probably save Rankin Bass for December. I need a bit of help because I've not seen that many Rankin Bass films. Cheerio, Chant. Computer Guy. A quiz on Computer Guy. I'd love to freaking... I'd have to, like, interview to get, like, ideas for questions, but that would be hilarious. Like, just call it the admin quiz. Spider-Man quiz. Stop suggesting the Jambareeqi quiz. It's cringe. Course life. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You're just trolling me this week. I'm done. I'm finished, okay? We're not doing Dingo Pictures. We're not doing Mondo World. We're not doing a quiz on me. We're definitely doing a quiz on Computer Guy one day. Would it be funny if I just did the quiz on you? All of you, just the entire audience, found a way to do a quiz on you all. Ralph Bagshot would be gone, actually. Common quiz topics: heat, drinking, cartoon, saloon. General trivia would be a good one to do one day. Charm, do I watch Dick and Dom? Not anymore. I'm not the audience for it anymore. You gotta remember, I'm 30 years old. I'm too old for that show now. But I did grow up with Dick and Dom when I was younger. Okay, WWE. Maybe. Again, I need some help with that one because I'm not an expert. Animaniacs. Any others? I'm guessing. Has everyone got the trolling out of their system? Cameron, Looney Tunes. Maybe. Right. Okay. I gotta be off now. Hope you enjoyed the quiz, everyone. Hope you were entertained. Hope you had fun. Hope you're well in life as well. So hope you have a good morning, a good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever